What's it like to find out that one has to rely on life sustaining, in air quotes, dialysis therapy 3 days a week? That is forever. Well, I'll share a couple insights. I certainly want to let you know that I cherish my 4 days that I have off. I try to spend those 4 days creatively, productively. There's things a person can do to sustain your health, as in exercise, eat well, drink the right amount, avoid salt, enjoy the kinship with your fellow humans, and attend dialysis. Must never miss a dialysis therapy. It's a very bad idea. You just feel like crap if you do. Or put more politely, you feel like shit. So you might as well just go your 3 days a week, suck it up, and do the right thing. Right now, I'm just here to say that I have spent the past couple of days of my free time dedicated to refreshing my website and bringing it up to 2025. I'm showing some of the commissioned artwork I've completed thus far this year. And it wasn't easy. I do have a permanent studio here at Abbeyfield House in Saskatoon where I don't have to tear nothing down. I leave all my stuff on my easel, etc. It's my space permanently. So this has given me the opportunity to get back to work painting. However, as many of you know, sometime in February, I endured an 8-day coma. Coma, you say? And a couple of other fairly tragic incidences took place. I'm not going to go into detail right now because really even talking about it is triggering, and I'm doing my best to not be triggered every day by those things. However, it took a while for me to get my muscle tone back after being confined in bed for 8 days. I would get up in the morning and go, today's the day. I'm going to set up my studio. But wait, I think I'll just have a little rest first, and that would be it for that day. However, a few months after I moved in here to Abbeyfield House, I did marshal my resources to go down and set up my permanent studio. Beautiful space, really. And now I'm off and running, working on more and more paintings as we speak. However, having said that, I want you to know that, back to the website, mrgadet.com, it's now refreshed to 2025 and shows my commissioned works that I have done thus far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings. And also, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of what's happening in Toronto. The bookstore there has accepted my first title, and they're doing their best to promote the work, my first book, across Toronto, and have placed it with 5 different institutions that are very appropriate. I'll be sharing more about this in the coming weeks, and in the meantime, I'll do my best to keep my head above the water, keep my feet on solid ground, and stay alive. My dear friend Kathleen has advised me my number one priority is to stay alive, and I'm taking her word for it. Anyway, there you have it for today. Bye for now.